What's up? What's up? It's your man Rico. Got caught in the rain. So, I guess I'm caught by some traffic too. So I'm just gonna sit here and see if the rain will stop. I got it all day. Sunday, you know. Oh wow. Would have been a fun day for a lot of folks, but it might start raining later on. It probably won't rain all day. But anyway, this is just a quick reminder. Nothing heavy. I think I talked about this on July 4th. But what is this? July 16th? And I'll have another one coming, probably in another color. I'm sorry. I'll probably have another one of these reminders, because I'm really serious about this. That is, these back to school drives and giveaways. You know, if we wanna help people that we think are less fortunate or described as poor, we kind of have to stop feeding into it. It doesn't make any sense. Doing things for people, stuff that they can do for themselves, and what that does is that prolongs dependency. Now, don't get me wrong, and I'll let you know what I'm talking about even further. I know there are people who really need help, like the elderly, people who are born with neurological deficiencies, something like Down syndrome, or people who like physiological and neurological things such as like MS, multiple sclerosis. People who are really, truly handicapped. Y'all can go down the list. But when you have something that's called a back-to-school drive, where you start giving out paper and pencils and backpacks full of school supplies, and even setting aside, I guess, funds for people to buy uniforms for their kids, I think you're not helping. And especially if you're a politician, if you're the mayor of a city or city council person or a state representative, and you're holding a back-to-school drive, giving away free school supplies, you're not helping. As a matter of fact, mayor, city councilman, county commissioner, alderman, any politician, what you're doing is trying to secure votes for your next election. You don't give a damn about those people. If you think they're really economically disenfranchised, mayor, city councilman, county commissioner, state legislator, you would do things to help end their poverty or their status of being poor. Because you're in a position to do so. You're the state legislator. You can create laws that could streamline economic empowerment into your districts. If you're the city council person, you're over the city budget of collected taxes from the citizens in your city, and especially if you're in a large city, you collect over $1 billion annually. Sometimes it only takes $10 million to get people, a whole city or a section of a city, out of their current situation, economic situation. So when I see the mayors of cities, city council people, state representatives, or congressmen or U.S. senators holding back-to-school, back-to-school giveaways, I think that's so cheap. It's so lazy. And the people and the voters should not allow this. If you have your mayor, your city mayor, your county mayor, your governor, anybody who's in a position of power that controls millions upon millions of dollars in a budget, y'all should call them out on this shit. What are you doing, mayor? You don't need that initiative. You don't. You know what you need to do is try to approve funding for structures to be built where people can be even more educated, be given skills for the workplace. Real skills. Or help to rebuild their low-income neighborhoods by putting those people to work. I'm not even an elected official and I have more sense than that. But see, I'm not trying to lie to people and play games. I'm one of those who really want to help people. If I were a city council person, a state representative, I'd actually be helping them, because you know what helps people? Money. If you're the governor, you're the mayor, you're the state representative, you can actually help people. When we have these back to school drives, something that a church can do or a nonprofit can do, y'all are playing games. And I'll just say, even across the board, y'all should stop doing that. Because what y'all do is y'all help the poor continue to be poor. Let me tell y'all something. Don't y'all know that when kids get out of school in late May or first week in June, do they know that school starts back again in August? So you know that they go all summer, they walk past Dollar Tree, they walk past Family Dollar, they walk past Dollar General, they go, no, I'm sorry, they don't walk past, they go up in Dollar General, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, they go in Walmart, Target, they go in all these stores all summer and shop. And they don't know to just go ahead over the summer and buy those items, whether it's just $1, a lot of them 99 cents, backpacks go up for little or nothing. But these are the same people y'all doing the back to school drive. So it's Chevrolet, I had to stop. Chevrolet, hey girl, let me give you a minute. Hey Chevrolet, I see you. But anyway, y'all give these, y'all see these people walking. Do y'all know during the summer, they go shopping for new tennis shoes? I mean, not just any shoes, but like Jordans. And the women spend $300 to $600 on weave, $100 to $200 on their nails, even more than that on clothes, unless they go to Rainbow and City Trends. You know, they'd be out of maybe $150. You know, each time they go shopping. They have money. But when you, but they don't have to. And I'm not talking exclusively to the black community. It's across the board. See, it's one thing to be economically challenged. The other thing is making poor choices with your purchases or with your money. You understand? It's almost like when you provide Section 8 for a single, never married woman, and you give her food stamps, you give her welfare, Medicaid. You're not helping the cause. You're not helping that child. What you're doing is creating a long-term dependency role. Because one thing I do know, before I do anything, I already know the information ahead of time. Did y'all know that women know that they're broke? They don't have anywhere to live. Their money is tight before they get pregnant by a man who's not their husband. Did y'all know that? Am I the only one who knew this? Just like y'all can know that, you can say to guys, hey guys, y'all know these child support laws are kicking you in your ass every time you get a chick pregnant? But then you gonna complain on the other side? Man, these folks got me on their child support, man. Kicking people's ass. We got to stop feeding it to people. Dependency, their poor choices. But I know for the politician, that's his thing. Because one thing a politician does not want is an educated voter. It's an independent thinking voter. So they'll do little cheap, sorry, worthless, dumbass projects like back to school drives for low income people. No, low income people don't need no damn free books and pencils, no notebooks and paper. They can get that on their own. That stuff is damn near free all summer. And then all of a sudden, when August hits, you have this mad dash for these same mamas. Well, I can't afford my child's uniform, but you can afford that $150 to $350 hairstyle, or be it box braids or weaves or lace fronts. You can afford that. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, damn, Rico, you sound like a Republican. No, I sound like somebody who was raised by responsible people. My mother was a single mother. But she understood her budget, and she never went past it, and she never lived past her budget. And so that's how I learned. I never lived past my budget, whatever it is. And so we have to stop enabling poor people, or we have to stop enabling people we've labeled poor. We have to stop doing that. And if you have a state representative, a city council person, a mayor, a governor, any politician, you make sure you call them out on their laziness and their cheap ass, their cheap way of trying to do or giving back to the people or doing his job. His job is bigger than that, because they know how to use their positions as these politicians to get multi-billion-dollar deals done for corporate entities, but they can't seem to come up with millions of dollars to help to lift the so-called people that they've labeled as low income or poor out of poverty. Isn't that interesting? So again, y'all stop having these back to school things and remind these heifers. But I'm saying that because the majority of these people here are women. You don't see no husband and wives in these lines, these long ass lines, trying to get free pencil, paper, books, backpacks. You don't see no husbands in lines with these women. It's these women all summer long. They go to concerts. What else? They go to concerts. They go out to eat. They go to Six Flags. They do everything they want their money all summer. Again, they go shopping. They do whatever they want their money. But then they want to lean on the taxpayers' dollars to get the things they need. Y'all heard this before? People tend to pay for what they want and beg for what they need. Y'all heard that? That's true. And we're not helping the poor. Now, anyway, and because I don't want to be misconstrued as Rico hates the poor. No, I don't. I just think certain services should be redistributed. You know how a lot of people lost their jobs during COVID? Working people? That's who should be getting the food stamps, the Section 8, the vouchers, and married couples, families, married couples, husband, wife, and children. Not people who volunteered as single people to bring in a $300,000 over a lifetime bill. Because I think if you do the numbers, you'll see that that people have said that it costs about $250,000 to $300,000 on average in a lifetime to raise a child. And you got people out here who don't literally have a pot to piss in, nor a condom to skeet in, having children. So that's why I call it a $250,000 to $300,000 bill. But then whatever monies they have, they spend it on themselves and what they want instead of what they need. So no, I don't have anything against the poor. But I do have a problem with people who work, who pay into the tax system. They're not being able to benefit. Something may happen, like they may get sick, or they get fired from a job, or they may get laid off. We're the ones who should be getting the food stamps, who should be getting the welfare checks, who should be getting the Section 8, as well as married couples or families. Not these mother lovers who sit around and she just lay on her back and he just unzips his pants because they want to get some pleasure. What's up, Claude? Good morning, brother. You know, it doesn't make any sense. So people are playing games. You know, if the church want to go ahead and do that, let the church, because they don't do shit else. Let the church do all that. But taxpayer dollars, the mayor's office, city councilman's office, state representative's office, governor's office, hell, the president's office. It should not be. You shouldn't do these programs for these people who don't have any, who have barely this much of a record ever working. And there's some people that say, Rico, you should run for a school board. Rico, you should run for a public office. Y'all don't want me up in there. Because I'll actually do what the people before me did. That is, behave appropriately and go after the things that we need. And I wouldn't give a shit if you voted for me or not. I'll take that one term, but it'll be a hell of a term. Some of you might actually appreciate me actually being an adult and a man baby, fighting for things that we really need. And I can go down some of my campaign promises. I promise you, I would spend, if I'm elected like state representative for 2 years, I would spend all my time, not on no stupid ass gun control, because people kill people. Guns don't kill people. I would spend my money. I would spend my time making sure that I would alleviate the things that keep us poor. I would. Like child support system. See, I would try to either do away with it as a state representative, try to pass a law or get a bill passed to get rid of it, or make it equal. If y'all say that she didn't make the baby by herself. Okay. Well, he shouldn't have to pay child support by himself. If the judge orders him to pay $300 or $500 or $700, she should pay $700 as well, and they're working on it. Plus automatic shared equal custody. How about that? I guarantee you all the birth control will be used then. I guarantee you the out of birth rate would decrease then. See, I'm about helping us help ourselves and let everybody know if you volunteer to get pregnant on your own, you're going to pay for it. And I have a conversation with these hospitals that you can't hardly get working women in these hospitals for these little broke-ass teenage girls. Yeah, I said it. And these broke-ass grown women that want to have a baby, but you ain't got no money. Yeah, it costs money to have a baby in America. So if you make people pay for their own stuff, I guarantee you. It's just like when your parents say, y'all run around here and use up all the tissue. Y'all eat up all the food, tear up the house. But when you have to pay for it yourself, it's a little different, huh? What's up, bro? I heard what you said, man. I got your text. I was in the middle of the live. That's why I didn't respond. But it look like the rain is, y'all give me a minute. I'm talking to my brother real quick. You may have to do that. I'll call you as soon as this live is over. I got you. I swear. But thank you, man, for calling me and expressing your concern. So, okay, let me get back to the live. So that's what I'm saying. You know, we have to stop doing it. You know, there's people out here who might be tired of working for the man 9 to 5, but you know, it's something about there doesn't seem to be. And let me be more specific. There are young men out here, hell, men my age, who are just kind of overworking these little 9 to 5s, but there's no resources out there for us. I mean, like, where in the hell are the entrepreneurial grants for men? Where are they? The SBA is a bunch of bullshit. Well, maybe we need a decent plan. Okay, you get a business plan. Well, now that you have it, do you have collateral? If I had collateral, goddammit, I wouldn't need a loan. I would need, what are the grants? But if I were a woman of color, people love to say a woman of color, marginalized group. I like to think I'm a marginalized group, I guess, when it comes to politics only, right? But when it comes to getting this free money, I'm not a marginalized group, I'm just a man. And that's what black men, or men period, need to be talking about. What is free money at for us? But you'll give it to a chick who decided to have kids out of wedlock by about 3 or 4 different dudes. Or she could be Hispanic or black or Asian. Long as she's a woman, there's all kinds of free entrepreneurial dollars for the women. What the hell about men like me? We want to start a business. We're tired of working these 9 to 5s too. So that's the kind of stuff I'd be working for. If y'all try to convince me to run for a damn public office, y'all don't want this smoke, I swear. Especially if you're a Democrat, you don't want this smoke. I'll take all of the bullshit from you and make you equal to everybody else. I'll make sure the working people actually get some of the benefits from the tax dollars. How come all the... Because we don't get the benefit. People who work and hustle every day, we don't get the benefit of our tax dollars like people who sit on their ass all day, lay on their ass and lay on their backs. We don't. The weed smokers, the folks that sit around and walk up and down the street, just bumping rap lyrics, they reap the benefits of the tax dollars. And listen to Sukiyana all day long. So yeah, so y'all don't want me in running for no public office. But who knows? I think my future is bright in politics. Just give me a minute. But anyway, I'm gonna close on this. Stop it with those back to school backpack drives. Again, those very women who y'all think y'all are helping with their kids, all summer long, They go up in Dollar Tree shopping. They go up in Family Dollar shopping. They go up in Walmart shopping. They go up in Macy's, all stores in the mall shopping. They go in the hair shop, nail shops. They spend money, hundreds of dollars all summer long. But somehow they don't seem to have money for pencils, paper, books. Well, they don't kids. They don't even get a damn kid. They don't have money for snacks, or teachers are still buying snacks. You kidding me, right? And most importantly, they don't seem to have school clothes, enough school clothes for the kids. And they don't have uniforms for the children who attend schools who require uniforms. But again, they walk past all that stuff for at least 2.5 months, spending money to go to concerts, to go out to restaurants, to go to Six Flags and all kinds of recreation. So you're not helping the mayor. You're not helping them church. You're not helping them city council, state representative, governor, U.S. Senate, U.S. congressman. You're not helping them by having these cheap-ass, non-productive, easy, get-out-the-vote programs like Back to School. It's your man, Rico the Opinionist. Like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you on this rainy day. We'll talk in the future. Y'all take care. Peace.